What's going on, guys? This is Kaisha. Welcome back. So we're back with another video. So in this video, we're going to cover OCG Metagame report and decklist reviews for the past week. We do have October 7 to October 14. So a week-long span of tournament data gathering. So we are going to start first on Marineford TCG in South Korea. First would be Tenpai Dragon. So I believe Tenpai Dragon is one of the most popular decks in Korea right now. And people haven't given up on the deck and they're still adamant on playing Tenpai Dragon. Next would be Valmonica Finsmith. Interesting. So it also played double Luri. Yeah, double Luri. Interesting. And Ghost Ogre, of course, very impactful against the Ryzeal, against the Tenpai. And yeah, moving on, we do have Tetsu Share Tournament. First would be Sword Soul Ryuge, no? So this is the latest iteration of Sword Soul with Ryuge, and probably one of the best ways to play Sword Soul in 2024. Next would be Malice. So double Droll and one Follows in main deck. Weird ratios. Next would be Card Village Tournament. First would be Malice once again. Double Gold Shark and double Allure. Next would be Voices Voice. Played one Ogre and one Nibiru. And next would be Malice once again. Played Talent into the main deck. And fourth would be Stun probably. Next would be Labyrinth with Labyrinth setup in the main deck. Interesting choice. And only one Extravagance, no? Very odd. Yeah, probably this is the most odd draw power. Only at R1. Next would be what is this? Oh, it's Master Duel report. Next would be Blue Eyes with triple draw, no follows into the main deck, and also played Primordial, no? Primordial definitely boosted the vanilla archetypes like Blue Eyes. Next would be Blue Eyes, White Dragon once again. Played one Piris Race map and only one Fualos. And also a driver package. Wow, very bold. Yeah, this is really bold. Next would be Ryzeal, triple droplet. It has been the mainstay on main deck of Ryzeal because of the weak going second of Ryzeal. Probably a way to boost the going second prowess of the Ryzeal. Next would be Tetsu Share Tournament, top 4. We do have Tenpai Dragon with double gold shark to banish the blaster. And you can get something like Jinroku or Chundra or Pydra. Next would be Goblin Bikers with Punk, yeah, and Finsmith. Good stuff, basically. But probably could work. Yeah, I believe this could work. Next would be Fire King, Snake Eyes with Finsmith. So this is the latest way to play Snake Eyes right now with Fire King and Volcanics. Next would be Malice. Triple, oh, quadruple Bestial with Saronir. Didn't play the Lubellion, no? Only Saronir. Next would be Matmech. Yeah, Matmech. Played triple Signet and triple Small World. What a way to boost the consistency of already consistent Matmech. Next would be Tetsu Share Tournament top 4. We do have Sprite Melfi. Yeah, Sprite Melfi. With Heat Wave into the main deck. Wow. Next would be Moment Outland. Probably one of the most successful decks in the previous week. And this is very high on some tier lists in Japan. Next would be Matmech. I believe this is the same as earlier. And Malice. Next would be Tetsu Share Tournament once again. We do have Snake Eyes with Speedroid engine. Wow. I haven't thought about that, but it could work. Turbo rank 3, I believe, or link climbing stuff. Next would be Ryzeal, 3 Droll, and 3 Foalos. And only 2 Droplet, no? Next would be Malice, standard. And next would be Ryzeal, double talent. Didn't opt to play Droplet, instead played talent. Could be more proactive against Sun Traps. Next would be Wuyubi Tournament. First would be Blue Eyes with Metal Engine, yeah, Metal Engine. Next would be Cyber Spile, 60 good stuff. Next would be Mechanico with Ryzel, wow, with a Ryzel engine. Interesting. Next would be Paleozoic, 60. What in Joshua Schmidt is this? Next would be, what is this? Snake Eyes with a Cyber's engine. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, this is really bold. Went 5-1, 5-2. Not bad. Yeah, really solid. Next would be Nementotlan once again. Played Dragosapellia into it. And Chaos Hunter, wow. A way to punish the Malice matchup. Next would be next play tournament in Japan. First would be Ryzel. Played Triple Judgment. And next would be Voices Voice. Voices Voice has been underperforming for the past week, I believe. They don't really tap too much. Next would be Snake Eyes. I believe this is the same list as earlier. Next would be Zodiac Ryzel. So it played Zodiac to boost the going second of Ryzel because it suffers going second. And Zodiac can turbo out Zeus. And this is very effective way to clear boards easily. Next would be Blue Eyes once again. Triple Purulia and triple Foalos into the side deck. Next would be Weebleshire Tournament in China. First would be Witchcrafter Invoke with Sky Striker Engine. This is spicy. Yeah, very spicy. Next would be Branded 60. Played weird cards. Yeah, weird cards, definitely. Shadow Dragon and also the Whole Thruster, I believe. The new going second board breaker card. Next would be Mentotlan. Memento with Goblin Biker engine, probably. And next would be Ancient Gear. Very solid going second deck right now. Next would be Mermail Atlantean. Yeah. Play triple small world. Interesting choice. Next would be Wuyubi Tournament. First would be Zodiac. Wow. Zodiac with MST. Oh my goodness. MST and Forbidden Chalice. Wow. This is like 2017 Zodiac into a modern Zodiac. Yeah. Next would be Drytron. Oh, it's not playing Drytron. It's just Herald. Yeah. Herald Pure Deck. Wow. What the freak is this? And next would be Cyber Dragon, Triple Lightning Storm, and Magician, Dark Magician. I believe we are going to get Dark Magician support very soon because the Blue Eyes was supported recently. Next would be Dragon Link 60. Oh, it played Centurion. Wow. This is the more popular way to play Centurion in China. They play Bestials and Dragon Link. And now it even played Dragon Maid, no? Next would be Weibo Tournament. First would be True Draco. Of course, no extra deck. Next would be Phantom Knight 60 with Goblin Biker and Danger cards. Next would be Synchron 60. So bunch of 60s already in our report. Next would be Fire King as a Mina. No Snake Eyes. Yeah, no Snake Eyes. Next would be 1923 CS in Korea. First would be Malice. I believe 3v3 tournament. Yeah, ABC. And next would be Labyrinth. Triple Trap Trick rather. And next would be Memento Atlan. Red Reboot main deck. Wow, very intriguing. Next would be 1923 CS. Fourth place, I believe. Malice once again. There's a commentator last video that he said that Malice is not performing well in OCG, but it is only applicable on Southeast Asia, because Malice is a different story on major regions. It is very successful on bigger regions like Japan, Korea, China, for example, no. Next would be Ryzil. Small World, wow. Small World and Tachyon in main deck. Next would be Tenpai Dragon. Still played Phantasme, no? An answer for Malice, probably. Next would be Branded 60 with Dragunya. Branded optimally plays Dragoon. Next would be Weaver Tournament. Would be Ryuge Stan. Wow. Amano Iwato and Border in Ryuge. Next would be like Sworn. 40. Yeah, 40. No Ash, no Maxi into the main deck. Just full gas. Next would be Evil Eye with Dogmatica engine. Next would be Valmonica with Dryzil. Could work, no? Because they are both level 4. Next would be Weaver Tournament. First would be Runic Magical Musket. Wow. This is very TCG-esque. Next would be Sword Soul Super Heavy Samurai. Yeah. It has been a while since I have seen this deck. Next would be Kashtira, Scareclaw. Kashtira 43, wow. Quite extensive amount of cards. Next would be Sky Striker, probably one of the most underrated decks to play right now. And it kept on getting results after results. And next would be Marineford TCG tournament. First would be Gimmick Puppet. Yeah, standard. Next would be Branded. No Dragoon. Yeah, no Dragoon. Next would be Altergeist. I cannot see clearly, but it played Bell. Interesting. Next would be Sky Striker once again. Without Azamina, yeah, without Azamina. Oh, it played Azamina. Yeah. It is divided whether people are sticking to pure or with Azamina. It really depends on the pilot. Next would be Weaver Tournament. First would be Galaxy, Tachyon, and next would be Mermaid Atlantean with Ice Jade engine. Next would be Sky Striker. Trickstar, wow. Trickstar only one ray and no rose. Next would be Branded 57 with Fusion Destiny, the hero engine with the Enforcer. Next would be Sharks, played Ghost in Match and double Cosmic Cyclone. Next would be Komachi CS in Japan. First would be Draco Slayer. So pen basically pen good stuff into one deck. Next would be Malice, standard triple allure. Next would be Malice once again, double allure only, and played Eclipse into the side deck. Next would be Sky Striker with Metal Foes Fusion and triple upstart. Next would be tournament in Korea or Japan rather. Would be Yubel, our first Yubel in our report. So Yubel technically a deck that was battered by the Malice but still able to perform, no? Despite having one engraver and one poi, they're still okay. Next would be Malice once again. There's a bunch of Malice already, no? Probably even higher than the frequency of Ryzil so far. Next would be Branded, triple droplet, triple evenly, and Typhoon into the side deck. And also played the Tistina, I believe, Fusion. Next would be Ryzil, and played Lancea, of course, to answer the Malice. Next would be Sprite, Sprite Sinful Spoils, Azamina. Basically engine deck. Yeah, technically engine deck. Next would be Ryzil, played double Purulya into the side deck. Next would be Malice. Triple Mourner, wow. Three Mourner, interesting. No Fualos into the main deck. Instead opted to play Mourner. Next would be, wow, this is crazy. And won a bunch of games as well. Tenpai Dragon Dragoon. What the freak? This is spicy. It even played Macrocosmos, no? And Iron Thunder. This is crazy. Next would be Scareclaw. Triple Sales Ban. Way to cancel out Droll or Nibiru. And next would be Malice. Also played Lancea, no? They still even play Lancea. Next would be Ryzil once again. Bunch of going first cards. 3 Iron Thunder, 3 Judgment, and 1 Summon Limit into the main deck. Next would be Voice's Voice. Only 2 Veiler and 2 Ogre. Didn't play Foalos in main deck. Just opted to side the Foalos. Next would be Cyber Dragon. Went 4-2. Not bad. Yeah. Solid. Solid. It played Artifact Sight. And Triple Lancea. Also Triple Lightning Storm. And also played Finsmith. Wow. This is insane. It even played Finsmith. Next would be Ryzil. Triple Trust. And just played a bunch of one-offs. The Barrier and Sanctum. Next would be Duel Salon tayo, tournament. First would be Malice. Malice Bestial, yeah, with Finsmith, 60, and played Chaos Space. Next would be Tenpai Dragon, triple Nibiru, triple Change of Heart, interesting. And also played 3 Foalos and 3 Purulia. Next would be Tenpai Dragon, same build. Next would be Sky Striker. Once again, played Metal Force Fusion. And the uh, Mecha Phantom Beast link, it allows you to link climb faster, probably. And also has a combo to linkage, if I'm not mistaken. Next would be Tenpai Dragon, triple Ultimate Slayer, only one Impulse. Next would be Ryzil, and yeah, standard. Next would be Tenpai Dragon, bunch of Tenpai Dragon, probably the third most represented deck out there. It overcame the Blue Eyes. Yeah, probably. Because before Blue Eyes was the third most represented, but now Tenpai Dragon is definitely up there. Next would be Ryzil. No Ash. Wow. No Ash. Just played triple talent and triple trust. Wow, this is very TCG-esque. And went 8-7-0. 1. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Yeah. 9 going first cards in the side deck. 3 appointer, 3 barrier, and 3 judgment. Next would be Ryzil once again. Played shifter. Yeah. Not so odd because you could play around shifter effectively. Next would be purely. Wow. It has been a while, but purely is still okay. Went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6-0. Yeah. Or 7-0. Solid. Yeah. Really solid build. Next would be Snake Eyes with Sakitama and Aratama Engine. So you're trying to make the XYZ Banshee Pyro and start your plays from that. Next would be Branded once again. 60. Next would be Duel Salon tayo, Sun CS. First would be Ryzil. And once again, Chaos Hunter. And next would be Ryzil, Chaos Hunter once again. So they really prep that match around the Malice matchup with Lancea and Hunter in one single side deck. Next would be Ryzil once again. This time no Chaos Hunter. And the last would be Ubel, second Ubel of our report. So it proves that the deck is still playable, no? Next would be Quinta CS, Ryzil, double Ghost Ogre and triple Droll into the main deck. Next would be Dragon Link, 60, oh, 42. And when 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, yeah, still solid and played evenly much. Interesting. Next would be Oscana CS. First would be Ryzil, standard, just played one talent and one ogre. And next would be Ryzil once again. Summon limit on main deck of Ryzil, probably very patronized on this week. Next would be Malice once again with Book of Eclipse. Yeah, Eclipse into the side deck. Next would be Ryzil once again. Exact copy of the earlier list. Just played one Nibiru into the main deck. Next would be Sky Striker once again. So played Summon Limit as well. It can be very detrimental for Summon Limit. They could ban the Summon Limit from these massive reports of main deck and Summon Limit. And next would be Malice once again. Yeah, I believe this is the same as earlier, the 60 Malice. Next would be Fire King, Snake Eyes, and Azamina. Played Contact C and one anti-spell. Next would be Malice once again, Triple Allure, and also played Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries. And the Cherries target was the Dead Nider, not the Duo Drive. Wow. Next would be Labyrinth 60, played Ice Dragon Prison. Next would be Tenpai Dragon, double DD Crow into the side deck, and one Druid Swarm. No Baldric and no Saronir. Just play DD Crow, more versatile and more flexible. Next would be Labyrinth, once again, with Waking the Dragon. Next would be Taiwan 3-on-3 tournament. Champion would be Runic, yeah, played Duality, and also Synchro Zone. Next would be Tenpai Dragon, double Super Poly, and played the at Ignister Fusion. Next would be Blue Eyes Primordial with double Mourner and triple Bell. Wow, quite bold. Next would be Branded 60, yeah, standard. It played Tier Elements, yeah, Tier Elements, quick play as the back row removal of the deck. Next would be KCS tournament, duo, I believe, double Pendulum Magician, topping the tournament. Next would be Unchained, Finsmith, yeah, still solid. Probably this is even better than Nubel right now. Next would be top 4, Mecanico, Dogmatica, played Punishment. Oh, no Punishment, just played the Maximus and Ecclesia. Next would be Ryzil, double Ogre, and next would be Snake Eyes once again, Red Reboot on the side deck. Next would be Snake Eyes with Sales Ban and one Silvera into the side. Next would be Ritual Beast. Yeah, standard, pretty standard. Next would be Ryzil with one Mourner and Lava Golem and Denko Seka. Wow, very, very innovative side deck. Denko Seka would help you cancel out the going first cards of your opponent, like Judgment, for example, or the Barrier, no? Next would be Chimera. Chimera Finsmith, yeah. And yeah, I played double Book of Eclipse into the main deck and double Punker Taps. Punker Taps could be a way to out the Floodgate, and Back Row. So you basically trade one for one. Next would be Malice. Yeah, standard. Next would be Tenpai Dragon, one sales ban and double sales ban into the side deck. Next would be Sky Striker, Trickstar. Wow. Once again, no? We have seen new versions of Sky Striker with Azamina and Trickstar. Next would be Ryzil, double talent and triple draw. Next would be, what is this? Blue Eyes with triple Dominus Purge. Next would be Fire King, Tri Brigade, and no sinful spoils, no? Just played Fire King with Tri Brigade. Next would be Ryzil. So the Ryzil definitely is clear to be the best deck right now. Next would be Marineford TCG tournament. First would be Ubel. Ubel, yeah, Fiendlink basically. Next would be Supreme King, the Arc Magician. Bunch of magician on tops, no? In our report right now. Next would be Memento Outland, double droplet. Next would be Memento Outland once again. Next would be Scareclaw, Finsmith with Nemesis Engine. Next would be 1923 CS in Korea. First would be Malice, standard with Ibel Luck. Next would be Ryzil and played Donner, no, instead of Little Knight. Next would be Malice once again and Fire King Azamina with Snake Eyes. Next would be Ryzil once again, double Bell. So Bell is gaining traction recently, no? Next would be Horus Dogmatica and probably Stanbit. Just played the Nadir to draw from Garura and get the Ecclesia with punishment. Next would be Rescue Ace. Our first Rescue Ace, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, definitely fell from Grace. Next would be Rika, San Avalon. Ragnarika, San Avalon. Once again, Salesban, no? So Salesban is definitely played in most side deck recently. Next would be Ritual Beast. Excuse me. Next would be Ritual Beast. So it played the Pendulum card of Ritual Beast. And it could be a getaway tech card for the deck. But I don't see it as essential as people claim to be. I don't think that this card is very necessary. Next would be Ryzil. Uh, Played Triple Judgment and Double Anti-Spell. Didn't play the Summon Limit. Yeah, didn't play Summon Limit. And next would be Buster Blader. Branded. 46 card. Wow. And play the Blue Eyes Field Spell because it plays the Blue Eyes Link 1. Interesting. Next would be Ryzil. Once again, Summon Limit, no? And next would be Malice. Played Triple Ultimate Slayer. And also played Baylings. Next would be Ryzil. Standard. And next would be Snake Eyes with Magician Souls. Next would be Zodiac. Standard. I believe it played the Trap of Zodiac. Interesting. And just play Triple Solemn and Triple Purge. Next would be Ryzil. Yeah, standard once again. And yeah, that sums up our OCG Metagame report and Decklist reviews for the past week from October 7 to 14. So if you found this video informative and helpful, please consider subscribing. It definitely motivates me a lot to keep providing this content for you guys. So once again, thank you for watching. See you on the next one. Peace.